The crowd inside Madison Square Garden was already deafening, but the moment cameras caught Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner celebrating in a sea of orange and blue, the internet exploded. One viral moment. One emotional embrace. And suddenly, the entire sports and entertainment world was talking about the same thing. The New York Knicks are just 4 wins away from their first NBA championship since 1973. Tonight wasn't just another playoff game. It felt like history unfolding in real time. Before we dive deeper, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications because this Knicks story is becoming bigger than basketball, and trust us, what happened after the final buzzer has fans completely losing their minds online. For decades, Knicks fans have lived through heartbreak after heartbreak. Seasons filled with disappointment. Failed super teams. Endless criticism. But now, everything feels different. The energy around New York City is electric again, and somehow, Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner have become unexpected symbols of this unbelievable playoff run. Social media erupted the second the cameras focused on the celebrity couple inside Madison Square Garden. Timothée, wearing Knicks colors proudly, looked completely locked into the game from start to finish. Kylie stood beside him smiling, reacting to every massive play, every defensive stop, every roar from the crowd. Together, they looked less like Hollywood royalty and more like die-hard New York fans living through a dream moment. And fans noticed immediately. Within minutes, clips of the pair celebrating spread across TikTok, Instagram, X, and YouTube. Millions of views started pouring in almost instantly. Some fans called them the new lucky charm for the Knicks. Others joked that Timothée Chalamet might be the most passionate celebrity Knicks fan alive right now. But beneath the viral moments and celebrity buzz, something much bigger is happening. The Knicks are no longer just a feel-good story. They are now legitimate championship contenders. And that reality is sending shockwaves through the NBA. Nobody expected this season to become this historic. Analysts doubted them. Critics dismissed them. Even longtime fans were cautious about getting their hopes too high. But game after game, the Knicks kept proving everyone wrong with grit, toughness, and pure New York energy. Now, with the NBA Finals suddenly within reach, the atmosphere around the franchise feels almost surreal. You can see it in the streets of Manhattan. You can hear it outside Madison Square Garden hours before tip-off. And you can definitely feel it every time celebrities like Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner show up courtside surrounded by screaming fans and flashing cameras. This has become more than basketball. It's become a cultural moment. And the timing couldn't be more fascinating. For months, Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner have dominated celebrity headlines with their high-profile relationship. Every public appearance generates millions of clicks. Every photo trends instantly. But this latest Knicks appearance hit differently because fans saw something authentic. Timothée wasn't acting for cameras. He looked emotionally invested. Every possession mattered. Every shot mattered. Every second of the game felt personal. At one point during the game, cameras zoomed in on Timothée jumping out of his seat after a huge Knicks play while Kylie laughed beside him. The clip immediately became one of the most replayed moments of the night online. And then came the reactions. Fans flooded comment sections saying they had never seen this level of excitement from him before. Others praised Kylie Jenner for fully embracing the Knicks atmosphere despite coming from the world of California celebrity culture. But then something even bigger started happening. Sports analysts began discussing how celebrity energy around the Knicks suddenly feels similar to legendary championship eras in other major sports cities. The idea may sound crazy, but there's a reason people are talking about it. When celebrities fully buy into a team, it changes the spotlight completely. Suddenly, casual viewers become emotionally invested. Viral clips bring in non-sports audiences. Every game becomes must-see entertainment. And right now, the Knicks are becoming exactly that. An entertainment phenomenon. Not since the 1990s have the Knicks commanded this level of national attention. Every playoff matchup now feels cinematic. Madison Square Garden feels louder than ever. Former players, musicians, actors, influencers, and global celebrities are all trying to witness history firsthand. But here's where things become truly emotional. The Knicks have not won an NBA championship since 1973. Think about that. Entire generations of fans have never seen their team lift the trophy. Parents passed down stories of glory years to children who only experienced disappointment. For decades, Knicks fans endured ridicule from rival fan bases while waiting for a miracle that never seemed to arrive. Until now. Now suddenly, that impossible dream feels closer than ever before. Only 4 wins away. 4 wins separating the Knicks from rewriting basketball history forever. And Timothée Chalamet knows exactly what this moment means to New York. That's why fans connected so deeply with his reactions. He wasn't sitting courtside looking bored or distracted. He looked like someone experiencing genuine sports euphoria alongside millions of desperate Knicks fans around the world. The emotional connection became even clearer after cameras captured him celebrating passionately as the crowd inside Madison Square Garden erupted around him. That moment spread everywhere. Sports pages posted it. Entertainment blogs reposted it. NBA fan accounts analyzed every second of it. Suddenly, the worlds of Hollywood, fashion, celebrity culture, and basketball completely collided in one unforgettable viral moment. And right in the middle of all that attention stood Kylie Jenner. Her appearance added another layer of fascination to the story because whenever Kylie Jenner attends an event, global attention follows instantly. Combined with Timothée Chalamet's massive fan base, their Knicks appearance created the perfect internet storm. But the biggest surprise? Many fans who normally don't even watch basketball suddenly started paying attention to the Knicks' playoff run because of them. That's the power of celebrity culture in 2026. One courtside appearance can shift the entire conversation online. And now, anticipation for the next Knicks game is reaching unbelievable levels. Ticket prices are skyrocketing. Celebrity attendance rumors are everywhere. Fans are already predicting who might show up if the Knicks reach the finals. Some people are even calling this playoff run the most culturally important Knicks moment in decades. And honestly, it's hard to disagree. Because when you combine New York sports history, Hollywood celebrity power, viral social media moments, and a championship dream that has been waiting over 50 years to come true, you create something much bigger than a normal basketball season. You create a phenomenon. Still, the pressure ahead is enormous. The Knicks may be 4 wins away, but the hardest battles are still coming. Every remaining game will carry massive expectations. Every mistake will be magnified. Every possession could define the future of the franchise. That's what makes this story so intense. Hope and pressure are colliding at the exact same moment. The deeper this playoff run goes, the more unbelievable the atmosphere surrounding the Knicks becomes. Every single game now feels larger than sports itself. Outside Madison Square Garden, thousands of fans gather hours before tip-off chanting, screaming, waving orange and blue towels, and praying this magical season somehow ends with a championship parade through New York City. And inside the arena, the celebrity energy keeps getting bigger. The moment Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner appeared on the giant screen again, the crowd erupted almost as loudly as they did for some of the biggest plays of the night. Phones immediately shot into the air. Fans started recording. Social media timelines exploded once more. It's become impossible to separate the Knicks' playoff run from the viral celebrity moments surrounding it. But what makes this story fascinating is how naturally Timothee seems connected to the entire experience. Unlike many celebrity appearances that feel staged or overly polished, his reactions have looked raw and emotional. He celebrates hard. He looks nervous during close possessions. He reacts to referee calls like an actual lifelong fan. And Knicks supporters absolutely love it. Some fans online are even comparing his courtside energy to legendary celebrity sports fans from previous championship eras. That comparison alone shows how massive this cultural moment has become. Meanwhile, Kylie Jenner's presence continues generating non-stop attention online. Fashion accounts are breaking down her Knicks-inspired outfits. Entertainment pages are posting close-up reactions from courtside. Relationship fan accounts are analyzing every interaction between the couple during games. One short clip of Kylie smiling while Timothee celebrated another huge Knicks basket ended up generating millions of views in just hours. The internet instantly labeled it the moment of the playoffs. But beneath all the viral attention lies something even more powerful. Hope. Real hope. For the first time in decades, Knicks fans truly believe they can win it all. And that belief is changing the entire energy of New York City. Restaurants near Madison Square Garden are packed before every game. Bars across Manhattan overflow with fans wearing vintage Knicks jerseys. Street vendors are selling playoff merchandise everywhere. Even people who normally don't follow basketball are suddenly paying attention because the excitement feels impossible to ignore. That's the magic of a true playoff run. It pulls everyone into the story. And right now, the Knicks story feels cinematic. But not everyone is convinced this fairy tale ending will happen. Some analysts still believe the pressure of the final stage could overwhelm the team. Others argue that championship experience matters more than momentum. Critics continue questioning whether the Knicks roster has enough firepower to survive the toughest moments ahead. And honestly, those doubts only add more tension to this incredible journey. Because the closer the Knicks move toward history, the greater the pressure becomes. Every missed shot suddenly feels devastating. Every injury scare creates panic online. Every timeout becomes dramatic. And in the middle of all this chaos, cameras continue cutting back to Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner reacting like millions of fans at home. That relatability is exactly why the internet keeps obsessing over them. At one point during the game, Timothee was seen covering his face in anxiety during a crucial possession while Kylie laughed nervously beside him. Within minutes, screenshots of the moment spread everywhere with captions calling them the emotional face of Knicks fans. The reactions became endless. Timothée Chalamet is literally all of us right now. Kylie Jenner surviving playoff stress was not on my bingo card. This couple is carrying Knicks superstition energy. The memes exploded overnight. But something interesting also started happening behind the scenes. NBA media outlets began discussing how celebrity culture is helping elevate the Knicks brand globally again. International audiences who may not normally watch basketball are suddenly tuning in because clips involving Timothee and Kylie keep appearing across entertainment platforms. That crossover attention is incredibly valuable. And the NBA knows it. Every broadcast now seems eager to show celebrity reactions inside Madison Square Garden because the visuals perfectly capture how huge this playoff atmosphere has become. It feels glamorous, chaotic, historic, and completely unpredictable. Meanwhile, longtime Knicks fans are trying not to get emotionally overwhelmed. Many of them remember previous playoff collapses too well. They've experienced painful eliminations, heartbreaking defeats, and seasons where championship dreams disappeared instantly. That emotional trauma still exists. Which is why some fans refuse to celebrate too early. Social media is filled with nervous posts saying things like, "Don't jinx this. We're close, but the job isn't finished. I'm terrified to believe." That fear is understandable because New York sports history has delivered both legendary triumphs and brutal heartbreak. But this current Knicks team keeps showing resilience. Again and again. Every time critics predict failure, they respond with toughness. Every time momentum shifts against them, they fight harder. And suddenly, the idea of winning an NBA championship no longer sounds impossible. It sounds real. That reality became even more emotional after post-game footage showed fans outside Madison Square Garden screaming, hugging strangers, climbing street poles, and chanting Knicks in 4, long after the game ended. The city feels alive again. And celebrities are feeding into that energy too. Reports claim demand for courtside seats has reached unbelievable levels as Hollywood stars, musicians, athletes, and influencers scramble for opportunities to witness Knicks history in person. Some fans online are even joking that Madison Square Garden has become the hottest ticket in the world. And honestly, they may not be wrong. Because this playoff run now represents more than basketball victories. It represents identity, pride, redemption, New York City itself. For decades, the Knicks were often mocked despite being one of the NBA's most valuable franchises. Opposing fans constantly joked about failed expectations and disappointing seasons. But now, nobody's laughing anymore. Now rival fan bases are nervous. Now analysts are paying attention. Now the basketball world realizes the Knicks might actually pull this off. And that possibility becomes more emotional every single day. Especially for Timothée Chalamet. Fans familiar with his interviews know he has genuine affection for New York sports culture. That authenticity is why his reactions resonate so strongly online. He doesn't look like someone attending games for publicity. He looks emotionally invested in every second. At one point late in the game, cameras captured him standing with both hands raised as Madison Square Garden exploded around him after another massive Knicks moment. Kylie Jenner smiled beside him while fans nearby screamed uncontrollably. The clip instantly became iconic online. Millions watched it. Sports pages reposted it repeatedly. Entertainment headlines called it the defining celebrity moment of the playoffs. And honestly, it may become one of the lasting images of this entire postseason run. Because it perfectly captures what makes this story so compelling. Hope, emotion, celebrity, history, pressure, chaos, and the possibility of witnessing something unforgettable. But there's another layer making this even more dramatic. If the Knicks reach the NBA Finals, the global spotlight will become even bigger than it already is. Every celebrity appearance will dominate headlines. Every courtside interaction will become viral content. Every emotional reaction from Timothée and Kylie will be dissected across social media within seconds.